30 years experience and a commitment to roll along with you, keeping you on course. So call now and discover how an AARP Medicare supplement plan could go on for you.
Dow's dropping.
Medicare supplement insurance plans endorsed by
Dow's dropping.
an organization serving the needs of people 50 and over for generations. Plus, 9 out of 10 plan members surveyed say they would recommend their plan to a friend. Remember, Medicare doesn't cover everything. The rest is up to you.
VXX going to try to get 31 again.
Free decision guide and start gathering the information you need to help you keep rolling with confidence. Go along.
I know. I know, amazing. Alex is ready to go. His money's finally hit. He's like ready to go. I'm not going to tell him to. He's like, give me something. I'm not going to give him anything because he's going to blow all his money. I'm going to feel bad. I'm not telling him nothing. He's going to lose all his money. He's been like waiting 2 months for it to hit. He's lost every day $1,000 for 2 months. And he's going to lose. Feel bad. When you do the demo, you got to practice for the real money. Now he's practiced losing money. What is he going to change it around all of a sudden? It's hard. We're exactly at 44 now again here. Before we were at 1360. Now we're at 53 and 84. So we're very close. Here we go, 55, 59, 60. I'm the best. Who's the best? Who's the best? Who's the best? Who's the best? Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. 95, 97. Here we go, boys. Down 50.
That stock having one of its worst days in years after the company's growth outlook comes in below expectations. Our traders, as you know, have been mostly cautious on the name. We will find out today if they are buying on the dip. Joe Terranova, Stephanie Link, the brothers Nigerian, with us today, and also a special guest. Famed short seller Jim Chanos is the founder of Kinnikos Associates, and he is with us for the hour. Great to see you again. Good to see you. Been a long time. Hey, Dad, welcome back. Good to be back. All right, Pete, let's start with you. Under Armour. Everybody, for the most part, on this desk has been cautious on the name, including you. Do you buy it today on this pullback?
I'm really interested in it, but I have not bought it yet. And the reason I say that, Scott, is I've got to see what I think is most important is the long term. And I think Kevin Plank, that's exactly what his vision is right now.
Wasting all my time, 'cause when you're standing oh so near, I kind of lose my mind.
That's just what I needed, folks. Just what I needed. Pro Trader Mike and the Mojo Squad today. Cranking out a beautiful day from the open off 2 trade plays. No, I think it was 3. No, it was 2. The first trade play was the wow trade play. The wow. The next one, consequently, was the GG Hulk. I teach both of those in Mojo University. And I told you, all we needed was that one stock with a little bit of nugget on the side, a little bit of nugget, a little bit of VRX, a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and let's see what happens because of a little bit of this and a little bit of that. First thing we're going to do is the daily goal. And right now it's 10:25. It's lunchtime. It's we've been done since 11:30 though. So let's just go our staple DGAS from this morning. Yes, DGAS went from 5 to 540, went up 5% right there for everybody. Then we had UVXY, we had VRX. We have Apple. We traded, small loss, tiny. And Twitter, we didn't do because Dorsey came on like a jerk ass, so we didn't do that one. Nothing happened with that. EXTR, JetBlue, and RGSE. JetBlue was great. RGSE, small cap, was terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. So the results from today's trading, how did everyone do today with the trading? We got 58 heading for a new, this is what they call the A, B, C, D pattern right here. It's going to do a little breakout tail right through the top of that. See this? Just like Nugget did. Look. See Nugget? Watch. See this little cone right here? See that? See that? See this? Did it here. And did it here. And now she's ready to go right there. So we have that one. And then we have, what did we do today? We did today this drawing on AMD, because AMD, it snaked us. So I got snaked on AMG, missed 2 G's on that one. Look how nice and calm it was. Slender body, big, huge, voluptuous head. I forgot to put the tongue right there like that. Got to update that. Got to update that. When Major barks, good things happen. That's how Major sparked it before when it was at 1330. Made it go to 1360. Yeah, he did. Mojo Swing Picks doing real nice. NXTD up 27 cents and 8.1% right now, breaking out. For you swing guys watching, just FYI for your information. SCKT is doing well on low volume, just for your information. And that's what's moving out of the swings besides our MGNA, which set a new high today of 13 cents. And Dow is going to go down towards 18,000. We're right at stopping station now, 18,177. Mojo, so get ready, 18,177. This is it. Patience going to pay off beautifully. 11 people made $1 to $500. Nicely done.
Yes, 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 yes.
5 to 1,000, 3.
Yeah.
And 4 people in the demo made money.
Yeah, baby.
Everyone observing and watching.
Yeah.
Nice, good job. Like that day. LABD is moving. Excuse me. Which did the same pattern right here. It finally, they all start to move. You just got to be patient. This one's up 3%. UV is up only 2.5%, but still on the go-go. Okay, so nice job with that. Dow's down 46, ready to take it to the next level and drop even a little further. We're going to go right under this, 18,163. Timber number 1, timber number 2. And get ready. Thank you. Here's VXX 95 heading through, and UVXY at a new high heading through. Dow's down 50, and here we go. 2 new high of the day is live. So some other research I've been following as the U.S. stock market's going to go down terribly towards 18,000 due to these cliffs of danger right there. See the guy right here? He fell off the cliff. Holy crapola. He's dead right here. Now that's going to go into that. And what's happening is everyone's making a shift out of the U.S. markets into the Mexican market. Look at the Mexican. Mexico right here just went through 48,000. Did the same pattern. See? Right through here. Okay, now it's going to go again. Stop loss, 48,000. It's going to go to 50,000. like a magnet. So mark my words, Mojo called the Mexican market to 50,000 as the Dow goes under 18. And following that is Putin and the Russian Federation. Look what Putin's doing. Putin just sent his stock market through 200,000. Look, the MISEX right here. So he just sent his market. I just watched this thing go from 199,000 and just went through 200,000. It's going to head up here and it's going to do the same pattern. And he's going to be like a hero, and Trump's going to be, see, look at us. Look at us. You know, last year at this time, we dropped 1,000 points in one day, and it started out pretty much like this. We dropped 1,000 points in a day. UV was up 40% that day. We dropped from 16,000 to 15,000, and now we're at 18,000 1 year ago. 1 year ago, I'll show you right here. Here it is right here. Here's Twitter. Let's go to Twitter. By the way, follow your CADDIE and then you can get the Mojo. These guys know. So let me show you a year ago. Look what happened yesterday. In the close, you don't think the market's manipulated? A big spike went down on Apple and it traded at 42. A big spike happened on Google from 833 and it traded a low of 2057. Facebook traded at $2.51. Look at that spike down. You don't think the market's manipulated? The plunge protection team was created solely to shore up the markets or even manipulate them. Read about that. That's the PPT that Trump was talking about. So right here, got a good, nice testimonial by Pro Trader Lobster. So let me show you, here's Mexico at 410s at $5 now. Thank you, Trump. See? Look, some going on with Mexico. Yep, Trump. Thank you. Walking Dead was amazing. I'm like Rick. I control our clan. So last year at this time, Hurricane Erica passed. So it was over and done with a week or two later, and the Dow dropped 1,000 points. And now Hurricane Matthew just passed. See, 1,000 points in a day. Look, 1,049. See? It's 1372 just as I'm speaking. What do you say about that, folks? Huh? Pretty good job, Mojo. New high on the UV. Huh? Dow down 57. I think I'm better than Soros. I think I'm better than Soros. I think I'm better than Icon. I think I'm better than Kramer. I think I'm better than all of them. I call the Google short. Facebook's a short. I can't stop calling the winners. Thank you for taking the poll, guys. I'm better than all those guys. I kept you in beautifully on UV. We're in a 15-minute rail grind right now and a 5-minute rail grind. We're in the 5-minute and up into the 15. It's a beautiful day in the neighborhood. 3107 Hines on VXX. We're in like freaking the twilight zone. The market doesn't know what to freaking do. We're in the freaking twilight zone right now. The market's like in a freaking tizzy. The market's in a tizzy right now. We're gonna explode. Making you all a lot of money today. That's what I do. That's what I like to do. How's everybody doing today? You on the shakalaka bing bing side? What you doing? How you feeling? Good? No? Money? Every single demo account is up. I have 70 demo accounts that have all made money. I have one that lost. Let me see what you did. You're trading Twitter and XIV, the opposite of me. and you lost. You traded XIV. Look, here's the guy that lost. He traded Twitter, VRX, he traded Nugget, XIV right there. He's trading against me, and that's why he lost. Nice job. Let me see who you are. Demo 61. Demo 61. Good job, buddy. Let's see who you are. You go off the reservation and you don't win, folks. It's plain as day, beautiful, beautifully known. That's what we do. So demo 61 is, I got you. Beautiful. Nice job, dude. I ain't gonna throw you under the bus or nothing with your name, but you can watch the video. I'll send it to you. Okay? It's a great day. VXX 31, UV 66, up 3.3%. Dow's down 54. See, we crack a little bit and go into the next zone would be just beautiful. Patience, because we touched 11 on VXX on the way through, so that we should go back towards 20. So let's be patient. I don't even think the big moves happened yet. Time is at 12:15. I don't even think it's happened yet. I did it. I didn't say I did that, dude. Why would I have done anything different? I hope you did it too. That's all I told everybody to do, and you would all made a fortune. Yeah. It's okay. Dow's down 60. We're gonna go down 100. We're going down the ladder the other way. We're in a no buy zone headed into the next phase. Now we're going to move in dimes. We moved in nickels, and now it's going to start to move in dimes. Once we get up 10, 20 more cents, and this gets into the 20s, we'll move into the dimes. Dow dropped 20 points, just like that. This will gap up like it's gapped down 17 times in the last 9 days. I know exactly what's happening. It's going to gap and make a big spike, another green bar spike, just like Sun Edison did. And you say, I can't believe it. Like it is now. Here it goes, down 65. I told you. I know exactly how everything works now. And that comes from journaling. Dow down 70. Just like that. Here's the spike. New high on both. High on that, high on that. See, a push to 14 would be quite nice, a sequence, right? You're a good boy, Major. You're a nice man. Making nice money now, boys. Just got filled. You hear that bing? Think we're gonna hit the highs now. Looking solid. 3 cents away from the high. We'd be looking, saying, "Damn, don't set a new low. Set a new low. Set a new high. Set a new high." It's gonna pop again. Here it goes. I told you. Just popped. Just popped. I know. I called, dude. I got this shit down to a pat. Telling you. Told you. $80 on that. High on that. Yeah, be patient, dude. Be patient with your winners, bro. You know. New high is approaching. Right through 80, we go Heinz 14. Up 4% now. Told you it was going to be a big day. You have no idea. Start to get up down 100 now. 60 more points, down 100. We're testing 18.1. Here we go again. Come on now. Just trying, make another jump. That's going to go down 70 or 80 probably. See what it does. Sure wants to go through that 80, doesn't it? Just trying like a beast. Down 62. Here we go, a little further. About to touch 11. Down 63. Can't hold it back longer, dudes. It's taking a rest for a minute. I'll be back. I'll go take a rest too. Looks like we're going to have a couple of new highs possibly coming again.
85% of customers on healthcare.gov get some kind of financial aid with their monthly premiums. In fact, almost 60% get assistance to their out-of-pocket costs.
Got it. Thank you, Dan.
Thank you.
All right, let's go inside the Obamacare out right now. eHealth board chair Ellen Chapter, Democrat representative from California, and Brian Blake's former Republican healthcare policy analyst now at the Premarket Center. Welcome to Power Lunch. Thanks so much. Ms. Chapter, let me start with you. I'm reading a piece that you wrote, and you say that there needs to be more private sector involvement when it comes to the Affordable Care Act. I did a double take to make sure you were a Democrat because we're hearing more and more from the parties that there's going to be actually more government. And you said there's going to be more private sector involvement. What do you mean? How would that fix this?
Well, Michelle, let me just say that eHealth has been an early and earnest supporter of the Affordable Care Act. And when I was in Congress, I left before the Secretary of State Arms Control before the vote was taken on it. I would have voted for it. But I think we overcorrected from what was, private insurers that, that let people out of the market, where insurance wasn't affordable, where pre-existing conditions and bad health really left you out, to a place where the government actually, I think, took over too much of it in an unanticipated way. And I think we need now a blend of private and public, and do what, especially on enrollment. Well, on enrollment, for example, eHealth, we do a tremendous amount of enrollment of all kinds of healthcare plans, including Medicare. And, we bring in to the individual a lot younger people because they tend to use the internet. They want a good e-commerce experience like we have.
I get what you would say that because you're the chair of the board of this company. I understand that, but it doesn't actually get to the issue of what we're talking about.
Well, it's not an issue of that.
It's the core issue of you're going to pay the penalty or you're going to pay the premium. Some people choose.
This is about paying a penalty or premium. This is about getting access to the policies. And right now, the government site doesn't have a lot of young people signing up with it. And that means that the risk pools have a lot of older and sicker people in it. And that's a big reason why these premiums are going up. And so you
Why is it that we are seeing these prices rise so much that people are disincentivized to actually sign up for them in the first place?
Yeah, I think the reality is that Obamacare would significantly raise the price of insurance for relatively young and healthy people. And there, as you said in the intro, making the economically rational decision to forego insurance and pay the mandate penalty instead. Moreover, the law, by requiring insurers to offer coverage to any applicants and not charge sicker individuals more than healthy individuals, created a huge incentive for people to wait until they're sick to purchase coverage. And we've seen people take advantage of those provisions and do just that in significant numbers. Finally, we've also seen the first 3 years that the law's been in effect, there's been a huge back-end subsidy program that has resulted in artificially low premiums. As that subsidy program phases out, the premiums now have to reflect the full cost of the enrollees.
Ellen, is this going to hit the private insurance market as well? I know you can't comment on your own company because of earnings and quiet periods, but many people also in the workforce have experienced higher copays, higher deductibles for their insured plans through their employer. Is this going to have a follow-through effect on those? Are our premiums and deductibles going to go up again at the end of the year?
Yeah, Brian, I think the key here is how do we reform the Obamacare, not repeal it, since the Republicans don't have anything to replace it. The key is to get as many people insured in a way that is sustainable and affordable for people. That includes both government plans, Medicare, Medicaid, and private plans. And right now, you see all the private carriers fleeing the markets because they're not getting a blended pool of people where the risk is sensible to them. And so the reform really has to go to making sure that you have the private carrier getting as many people enrolled.
updates and pricing restrictions on insurers, and I would get rid of those.
So total free market in the insurance industry.
I would move in a more free market direction. I mean, fundamentally, we can go in two ways. We can have more government, we can increase subsidies, we can try to increase the mandate penalty for people that don't purchase coverage to stabilize the marketplace, or we can move in a different direction and try to deregulate and allow people to purchase coverage that they actually like.
You can't just go pure free market. And we're talking about people's lives.
Exactly.
We're talking about people's lives.
So you're gonna look at the laws and everything.
No, because it's totally different. In a free market, you would say, I'm going to dump the people that cost me a lot of money and only keep the people that make me a lot of money. I'm sure the driver who's crashing the 7 trees as well. I mean, and everybody else has got to sort of make up that
But that driver pays a lot more money from his health.
I'm not saying I
Way more money,
I agree.
way more money. You're not allowed to, right now, the government doesn't want you to do that.
So I'm proposing a freer market. And one of the big problems that Obamacare tried to tackle was.
We got a letter saying we have to redo our health care before December.
Because they have some health condition and private insurance and regular policy. And that certainly was a problem before Obamacare. I think that problem was exaggerated a bit. But I would, instead of a one-size-fits-all approach from Washington to solve that problem, I would largely let states come up with their own policy solutions and let federalism in action and see if states can learn from each other and deal with the problem.
I don't think people believe that somebody of Brian's age should be talking about people with pre-existing conditions like maybe they have cancer. That is an exaggerated situation that they couldn't get insurance. I think people know that they don't get insurance because of pre-existing conditions. I had insurance when I had insurance when I had cancer, thank God. But let's face it, all the numbers show that people that have pre-existing conditions couldn't get it. Or it was too unaffordable. You know what I thought you were going to say? It's a middle system. I thought you were going to talk about something that you have mentioned in your piece about copper plans. To free up the system so that there aren't so many mandates. You're not telling me all those plans that are just mandated by the government. You never brought that up. Well, I didn't have a chance. We need to extend the kinds of plans that we have to different marketplaces, both rural and city marketplaces, and different ages of people. I think that the number of plans were too restrictive, and frankly, they became unaffordable for people. And right now, people do have a workaround. They can deal with the penalty if they think they're going to actually get it, which most people haven't, or they can buy insurance when they get sick. That is a big loophole that we've got to close. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you so much.
Thank you, Dr. Trump.
Well, the story will no doubt give a lot of fodder to one Mr. Donald Trump on the campaign trail. John Harwood is in Washington with more. John.
Well, Brian already has, and of course, Donald Trump trailing by 50 to 38% in the ABC tracking poll up this morning needs all the help he can get. So when these Obamacare pricing increases were announced, he's out talking about it on the trail this morning. He's put out this tweet, Obamacare failed, talking about the magnitude of those Obamacare price increases, and that's something that certainly fires up the Republican base. You can tell that it's a good issue for Donald Trump from the fact that Hillary Clinton has not responded directly to it. You look at her Twitter feed, you won't find it. You will find President Obama having put up this tweet emphasizing the reduction in the number of uninsured people. Now, that is one of the successes of Obamacare that he hopes will offset this news about the price increases. But here's why I don't think this is likely to have much political impact. You look at these numbers from the NBC Wall Street Journal poll from just after the law was passed in May 2010 to right now, to March of 2015, which is the last time we asked the question. Obamacare, good idea or bad idea? It was 37% a good idea, 44% bad idea. Now those numbers are virtually identical. The reason is that attitudes have been locked in on this along partisan lines for a little bit more because you have a lot of independent voters who don't care for it. But these price increases are not going to break through because they don't change the fundamental contours of what the objection to Obamacare is. And as it was discussed in your previous segment with those two guests, it's essentially younger, healthy people being required to buy bigger policies than they used to be satisfied with and having to pay more money if they don't get subsidies. The people who benefit, of course, are older, sicker people who now can get coverage and those young people who don't make so much that they can't afford subsidies or that they do qualify for subsidies. And that's why this is a significant story, but not an election game-changing story.
All right, John, thank you. John Harwood from DC. We got a news alert here in the bond market here on this stuff. Well, let's get to John's news results.
What we saw for us, maybe we characterize this as for this $26 billion sale of 2-year Treasury notes. The basic cover ratio, that's what we need to maintain at 2.53. That's over 53 cents in bids for every bond available for purchase. The recent average has been 2.81, so getting below average demand was also the slowest demand in 3 months. The yield came in at 0.855% or 85.5 basis points. Directors, you got people like hedge funds, those types of people took about 10% of the overall sale, 10.1%. That's far below the recent average of 18%. The share taken by indirect traders also very much below average. Those numbers again coming in below average. So dealers take down the most they have. Indirect traders haven't done very much. This demand auction picture could be at least a sign of worry or perhaps a fear of higher interest rates down the line.
Well, it is the earnings report we've all been waiting for. Apple reporting after the stock is up some 20% in just the past 3 months since its last release. What can we expect this time around? That's a big old sign of the times, right? On your wrist. Carol, be right back.
The Bond Report is sponsored by MOJO.
For decades, investors have used the 60-40 stock and bond model with lower alternatives. Yet alternatives intended to change the traditional assets can't. Even though they're called alternatives, they're actually designed to help conversion models. That's why Investor believes people should look past conversion models and make alternatives a core part of their portfolios. Translation? Goodbye 60-40, hello 50-30-20. Untitled.com takes all the work out of hiring a professional.
You don't have to do research, make phone calls, leave voicemails, because the pros come to you.
Plumbers, painters, you get matched with qualified professionals for free. Untitled does the work, you make the choice.
Who do you work for? Your boss? Yourself? Your family? Our financial advisors have free a realistic plan to fit your family's unique needs. We'll listen, we'll talk, we'll plan.
With CNBC's new and improved app for Android, you can follow the markets in real time, anytime. The stocks you want, the news you need, crystal clear all day long. Watch all your favorite shows on demand. I'm 100% in charge. Stream CNBC live on your Android. Download the all-new CNBC app today on your Android phone or.
When you're on hold, your business is on hold. That's why Comcast Business doesn't leave you there. When you call, a small business expert will answer you in about 30 seconds. No annoying holdings. Just a real person, real facts, whenever you need it. So your business can get back to business.
Don't get stuck on hold. Reach an expert fast. Comcast Business, built for business.
Right after 50, I'm talking large prostate happens with most guys my age, with frequent urination day and night. He suggested urination. Reduces frequency, and most important, supports a healthy, normal prostate. Take urination and take care.
Scientifically proven to improve joint comfort, shown on a cellular level to block enzymes that break down cartilage. Consonant, formulated with integrity and attention to detail. For joint health, it's time to start believing again.
Well, apparently nobody wants to buy a smartwatch anymore. The technology posting a huge drop in sales. IBC saying that smartwatch sales fell more than 50% in the third quarter of this year. The Apple Watch sales fell 70%. However, we put those numbers in context. The third quarter of last year was when the watch was launched, so it had a lot of hot aspects to it. Everyone wanted to check it out on the show. Tough comparison. Still, smartwatches is not as much.
But I love it. But I would point out, if it was super hot, sales would be up this quarter, right? I mean, it's good that they got like phones fine. Right. You don't watch a lot yet. Yeah. Exactly. Speaking of Apple, we haven't heard yet how the companies are playing earnings after the call. So what do you think we're all pulling out for? Also with us, our very own Josh Lichten. Chris, is the most estimized company out there, no surprise here. And in general, your survey indicates that people are much more bullish than what the consensus is. That's right. This is a big one. Yeah, we're a little more bullish. Or no, we're both professional and non-professional. So we don't just collect from the sell side, but also the buy side, independent research firms, and non-professional students, academics, anyone can put an estimate. But that never indicates just how much interest there is in their interest, and typically, like when we're playing out, more bullish. So we're more bullish and tend to be more accurate about 79% of the time than the street. So when there is this higher estimate from Estimize versus the street, if it doesn't beat that, is that sort of like today's
dental insurance right now, Mike, when I take him.
As opposed to consensus?
Sure. In many ways, when we see companies actually, come below our estimate but beat Wall Street.
We pay all this money for dental insurance. This is the first time that we've had like a legit emergency to have a tooth extracted, to have to go under the what do you call it?
Using the Humana.
What?
The Humana. Yeah, with the insurance.
When we see that insurance is taken away after November 1st, when open enrollment starts and I can call, we're gonna cancel the Florida, whatever dental insurance, and we're gonna have the health insurance and the dental insurance in one. We're gonna cancel that extra. You know what I'm saying? That extra dental insurance we have, we're getting rid of that because no dentist even take it, and it sucks. So we're getting rid of that, and we're gonna have health insurance and dental insurance, one payment.
Yeah, certainly look at that stock analysis to your point, it's up there 20% in the past 3 months. I think for Q4, not expecting much, right? The street is modeling 45 million iPhone units. Now, if that's true, that's your third straight quarter of decline.
In a daily right here, same as DGAS. Right here. Even DGAS from here to here jump beautifully. And from here to here jump beautifully. And that's what I am still in play on.
American Express open cards can help you take on a new challenge. Or expand the office or take on whatever comes next. Find out how American Express cards and services can help